Yo, so check it, right? What operating system are you currently running on? What version of ourselves are we currently running? And is it time for an update? What do I mean by all of this, right? Let's find out. It's Downtime episode 6. Let's dive in. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Downtime. Is back again with another episode of Downtime. And this is episode 6. And in this episode, what are we talking about, man? So you see, I'm talking about iOS update, operating system, software updates. What does this all mean? Am I just talking about technology in the phones? Nah, bro, I'm gonna tie it all in. But perfect example. So let's dive in, right? Right now I'm recording, trapping off the iPhone. I'm recording on, I think there's the XR, 10R, whatever you call it. And yeah, so before I even started this video, I hopped into settings real quick. So you go to settings, updates, or whatever the case is, and it's all software update, right? And your phone will let you know what operating system you're currently running on. So I even found out that my system's currently not up to date. What was it? It said iOS update, iOS 13.2.3, right? So includes bug fixes and improvements for your iPhone. I'm like, all right, so if you're an iPhone user or Android user, whatever it is, your phone is going to get these updates. Not even necessarily upgrading the actual hardware, which is the physical device, but the system in which the phone is operating on, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Your phone, Apple, man, they send these things out. It feels like every day. So that's probably going to be weekly, monthly, however they do it. They always force you to update the software in your version. And if you try to stall and not do it, right? If you not do it, they almost force you to. So your phone will start lagging. It's maybe running slower. Maybe apps are running slower, whatever the case is. So they force you to update. So you go, lo and behold, whether you don't want to or not, but you update that software, right? And it's like, all right, cool. Now my phone is fixed. So no more bug fixes, right? All my improvements or whatever they want to call it. Everything is fixed. My phone is up to date and you good, right? Everything is happy. Everything is good. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. So the point I'm trying to make is, and the question I presented earlier is, what internal operating system are you currently running off of, right? And is your version up to date? Think about it, right? Because the phone right now, we got it. So the phone is the hardware. This is the hardware. Our body is the hardware, right? So you can upgrade that. You know what I'm saying? You could work out, you could eat well, you could get a haircut, you could do whatever and upgrade that, the hardware. But the software, how you move, how you think, how you treat other people, how you process things, your processor, your internal processor, is that up to date? And why is it important to keep it up to date, right? My theory is this. If your device, if your phone that you're on every day, you're on this phone every day, and you want it to be up to speed, you want it to be fast, you don't want no lag, you don't want none of that, right? So you update it. I think we should treat ourselves the same. And it's so funny because when I remember, I think I spoke on y'all did a podcast. I think I spoke on this on a podcast, the short-lived podcast that I was speaking on. But I think I spoke on this and I was saying, like, there should be no reason why, you feel me? There should be no reason why that our system is operating, our phones, our devices, something that we use every day, is working at a better speed, at a better rate than the user is currently running, right? We got to be conscious of these things. We got to be conscious. We always got to make sure that we are running on the latest version, the best, latest version of ourselves possible at all times, right? There's no reason absolutely why that we should be lagging. There should be bug fixes, some ailments, you know what I'm saying, and how you process things, man. So you want to be at the best version of yourself. So I'm looking at it like this, right? I hate complacency. You never want to be complacent. And what does that mean? You never want to be stagnant. You never want to be okay with just the current. Always try to level up. Always make sure that you're running that software update for yourself. Yo, how am I thinking? How am I processing things? How am I gaining knowledge? How am I gaining wisdom? How am I treating other people? You want to be the best version of yourself as possible. And that eliminates the need for competition. Because I feel like in this world as well, too, everybody watching the next man. Oh, what he got going on. Or what she got going on. Nah, bro. Don't focus on that. Focus on you. Make sure that you're the best version of yourself than yesterday, dog. Like, and so it's so funny because people always try to hit you, be like, oh, nah, you changed. Nah, bro, you changed. You damn right I changed, dog. Like, what, you want me to stay the same? What, you want me to still be on iOS 3? Bruh, I just told y'all the phone right now that I'm on is even out of date. It's on iOS 13. We on iOS 13.2.3. And some of us are running on iOS 5, iOS 4. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, no, bro, update your system. Update how you move. Update how you think. Relearn things. You see what I'm saying? I think it's important. Why do you want to be on a system outdated? Why do you want to be an outdated version of yourself? Evolve until you die. I saw that. It's a statement. I don't know if somebody said it. I don't know if it's a quote, whatever the case is, but I be seeing it, you know what I'm saying, on social media, and I kind of live by that. Evolve until you die, bro. Keep leveling up. Keep leveling up, dog. You can keep learning things that can make yourself the best version. Like, all right, man, I think this now, or I'm operating like this now. And it's going to help you eliminate complacency. I'm not saying don't be content with the things that you got. Yeah, nah, man. It's like, I'm happy for what I have. I'm grateful for what I have. And that's what I was kind of speaking on in the last episode for give back, give thanks, right? You want to always be, we can be humble and content and gracious for what we have. But that don't mean we got to be complacent. That don't mean we just got to, all right, I'm here now, so I'm good. No, we want to keep leveling up. Keep operating. Make sure that you're operating on the best version of yourself as possible, man. So how you carry yourself. And I'm not talking about the external. The external to me is like, all right, cool. I'm not saying you can't upgrade that. All right, cool. So how you dress, how you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to switch my hairstyle up. I'm a XYZ. That's all the hardware. That's like the devices that actually change. You know what I'm saying? So still using the analogy of iPhones and, you know, comparing the iPhone to ourselves. Yeah, you could do that. That's cool. I'm not taking, I bet. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, the hardware stay the same. Okay, they might take away the home screen or the little aux cord or whatever the case is. All right, cool. But the operating system is more important because a lot of people will be content with the phone that they got, but make sure that they're operating on a better version. The phone that they got, they making sure that it's up to speed. It's making sure that it can handle the intake, right? And I think it's important that we treat ourselves the same way. There should be no reason why the phone in your pocket is running at a faster speed or at a better pace than the user. That's backwards. You hustling backwards if you do that, dog. So the whole message for today is that, man. Make sure, especially moving into 2020. And again, don't always feel like you got to wait for a new year to update yourself. Like, don't feel like you got to wait for, oh, man, it's the new year. I'm waiting until January 1st to start doing the right thing or start moving a certain way or start implementing new things. Nah, you can do that now. Apple don't wait till, we're going to wait till next quarter they going to hit you. They can hit you at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. You can wake up to a software update. Update your phone now to the latest version of iOS. Woo, woo, woo. So you can do that too. Don't feel like you got to wait for the right time. It's always the right time to better yourself. It's always the right time to better yourself. So I'm that's what I'm on. With 2020 coming in, like I said, like, though I'm not waiting for 2020, but this is like I bet with the new decade on the horizon, right? On the rise, I'm looking at it like this. I want to make sure that I'm the best version of me. I don't care about the next man. Stop comparing yourself to the next man. Stop comparing yourself to what he got, what she got, what she's doing. That don't concern you. Worry about yourself. Make sure that you're the best version of yourself. That's all that matters, bro. As long as I'm better than the man I was yesterday, I'm good. Change your thoughts, and then people will be like, oh, well, you used to do this back in the day. You don't think? I bet. Cool. You want me to stay the same? I be confused when people try to hit you with the, you changed up. You changed up. Yeah, bro, I changed for the better, hopefully, because people can change for the worse. It's very much possible to change for the worse, but that's not what we're doing. Speaking on positivity, speaking on enlightenment, we want to change for the better. So always make sure that you're running the best operating system for yourself. Always make sure your internal processing, how you process things, how you perceive things, how you take in information, how you treat other people, right? How you carry yourself. Make sure it's the best version of you at all times. Go ahead and hit that software update, man. And always check yourself. Hold yourself accountable. Be able to check yourself like, nah, man, I could be doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm here now, but I could be doing better. I can implement some new thought processes and some new things that I can make myself better. You know what I'm saying? Always check yourself. You can have an accountability party if you want. That's cool. Family member, spouse, significant other, whatever the case is, friend, whatever. Yo, man, bro, I see more on you. I see more light in you. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But at the end of the day, you want to be able to run your own operating system. You want to be able to run your own software updates. So when you're not feeling something about yourself, like, nah, man, this is not it. This is not cool. Bet it's time to level up. 2020, we leveling up. That's the goal. That's the mission at all times. We leveling up. We want to be the best version of ourselves at all time, and we not taking nothing else we not taking no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what that is, man. It's downtime. It's quick. It's chill. It's nothing. That's what I'm on. then this just came from how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people, it was asking like, yo, what's the inspiration of your topics? Like, what are you thinking on? This is just kind of what I'm on, man. Again, with this being the last month of the fourth quarter, this is December. It's December 1st, the last month of 2019. So this is the mindset that I'm on now moving forward. And I feel like that's the mindset we all should be on. Make sure you're always running on the best version of yourself at all times, man. It's important, man, because it's going to make you not be complacent. It's going to make sure that I bet, man, I'm handling my business. I'm running the best version of myself, and it's just me. Do the same for you, man, and that's how it's going to help, and it's going to be contagious. Watch, I'm telling you, when somebody say, oh, man, this man's working out now, or he's, making some real goals to make things happen, the next man's going to want to do that because they're not going to want to be on an outdated version. You know what I'm saying? It's on that. I just want to give y'all that, man. I'm going to leave y'all with that for the week, for the month, approaching the new year, man. Something to kind of think on, man. Like, just make sure at all times you're running on the best version of yourself. It's impossible. It's important, I should say. I'm sorry. It's important to really do that, man, to make sure these things is what is at the top of your mind, man. List your priorities of what's more important to you. So there you have it, folks. That's episode 6 of Downtime. You already know. It's always a pleasure to put my 2 cents in the pot, man. Speak on some things that are motivating myself and that can most likely motivate you as well, too. Pass that along, man. Keep that moving. So that's what it is. It's your boy, Don Thomas, signing out on another episode of Downtime. It's episode 6. Stay tuned for the next episode. See y'all soon. Peace, love, and blessings as always. I'm out.